Now that the boundaries of Montana's two new congressional districts are final, the 2022 campaigns for each district are definitely taking shape. Candidates from each party are in the mix, including one incumbent, one former incumbent, and some contestants you've rarely heard of. In the first of a two-part series, we look at unique aspects of each race, starting with District 1 in western Montana. District 1 is the new open seat covering 15.5 counties in western Montana, including the cities of Missoula, Butte, Bozeman, Kalispell, and Hamilton. Yet while the seat is open and thus anyone's to win, theoretically, the person to beat is probably Republican former Congressman Ryan ZINKE. ZINKE has name recognition, he's already raised more than $800,000, and he has a national profile as former U.S. Interior Secretary for 2 years under President Trump and former congressman from Montana from 2015 to 2017. ZINKE crisscrossed the new district this month to campaign and often portrays himself as a somewhat moderate Republican voice in a district that could be a toss-up politically.
The biggest threat from my perspective facing this country, is not Russia, it's not China, it's not even Iran. It's the division within this country. And the division is deep, it's real. And we're going to have to move forward as a country and as an American.
Yet he hits all the usual GOP talking points, divisive or not, on issues. The southern border is wide open and must be secured. Inflation is a major problem. And the infrastructure bill just signed by President Biden is a Trojan horse to sneak in the Green New Deal, he says. He also faces the GOP primary challenge from the right, former State Senator OLSZEWSKI of Kalispell.
I'm the true conservative Montanan in this race. I have a clear voting record that I'm a limited government Republican, and I'm running against a big government Republican.
ZINKE doesn't sound worried, noting that he's been endorsed by Trump and Republicans Governor Greg Gianforte and U.S. Senator Steve Daines. 3 Democrats are vying for the right to take on whoever the GOP nominee is next summer and fall, but all have been taking aim at ZINKE. Missoula attorney Monica TRANEL says she's the candidate to beat because she offers a clear contrast with ZINKE as someone who's lived her whole life here and spent her career advocating for Montanans on many issues and legal cases.
If he wanted to be a congressperson from Montana, he would be. We gave him this job and he quit. He walked away from it. He went on to greener pastures, to the Secretary of the Interior, and he either got fired or quit, depending on who the audience is for him.
There's also former State Representative Tom Winter of Missoula, who notes that he won in a legislative district won by Trump in 2016.
I would be the only person running who's been able to bring people together while also articulating a progressive community-forward voice.
And Bozeman health policy expert CORA NEUMANN, who points to her profile as someone who returned to the state to help communities confront health crises like the COVID-19 pandemic.
Between my personal story and my work, Montanans are looking for someone who, when the going gets tough, you get out and find solutions.
But can any of these largely unknown candidates pose a threat to ZINKE? Well, that's what we have campaigns for, to help us decide. And although this one is well underway, in the minds of most of the public, it's just getting started. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.